So, ma'am, can I have your ID, please?
No. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
What's your name, ma'am?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Well, you're on private property.
This is public property, ma'am. This is not private property.
They have the right to not have you here. They can ask you to leave for any reason.
They never asked me to leave, ma'am. Can I have your supervisor, please? We're done talking, ma'am. I'm done talking to her. She's the feelings police.
Inside the building taking pictures and video, okay?
Miss, I was on my way out.
Okay.
I was working on my B-roll film for my investigation, and I'm out of there, okay?
Okay, but
I stayed because I would like to know the woman in the pink overalls name so I can file a complaint against her. And I'm out of here.
It seems like you're just going around looking for issues or reasons to file complaints.
Ma'am, when
Yes.
you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. And right now, you are making an ass out of yourself.
Okay.
Can I please have your supervisor? Thank you. Am I detained or am I free to go?
You can go. Actually,
Okay.
they want you to leave the property, ma'am.
Oh, so am I being trespassed from public property?
They have the right to trespass you if they
From
want
public
to.
property? No, they do not,
They
ma'am.
have the right to trespass you from here.
And first of all, what you should do is explain to them that this is my right to freedom of press, ma'am.
Called her? You already did? Okay, so he's already called our sergeant.
Okay. And let me have your name and badge number, please. Is that what you tell the judge? It's right here? All right, guys, we have an oath breaker right there. Hello.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing very well. What's your name and your badge number?
Santana, Officer Santana, 1772, ma'am.
Thank you. And what is her badge number? She refuses to tell me.
I do not know that.
You don't know? Okay.
We don't know. It's over 300 cops.
Oh, okay, no problem.
You advise you wanted a sergeant to come out?
I do because I would like somebody higher up to educate this young woman that it is my right to be on this property. This is public property. I'm working on a story. This is my First Amendment right, as you know. Oh, I don't answer questions like that. I'm sorry. Why, you guys had an issue here before with another photographer? Okay.
She's on her way.
Okay, what is your supervisor's name?
When she gets here, she can provide that.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I was pretty much out of there. I'm just working on some B-roll footage and that's it. I mean, I asked the name of the woman with the suspenders. They're pink. She was going to strike me, so I would like to file a complaint against her and get out of here. I really don't have all day. She has like these pink overalls on, corduroy, really out of style. Yes, a worker. And he refuses to tell me his name too. I mean, right, that is my right. To actually, no, is he being paid with state or county money? He is, isn't he? So his name is a public record, ma'am. That's false. When you're dealing with public property, all of that stuff goes out the window. I'm a private person. He's not a private person. He's working for the people right now, just like you are, ma'am. Hello.
Hello?
I hear crickets.
He said hello to you.
Oh, maybe it's the mask. How are you? What's your name and badge number?
Excuse me?
Your name and badge number.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
But you do. You work for the public.
I work for the West Palm Beach Police Department, ma'am. How can I help you?
Right, the West Palm Beach.
How can I help you, ma'am?
Are you the supervisor?
How can I help you?
Are you the supervisor?
How can I help you?
I don't answer
She
questions.
just asks questions, but she doesn't answer.
Right,
Are you
exactly.
here for official business?
Yes, I am.
What's that business, ma'am?
That's covered under the First Amendment. I'm a member of the press and media. I just needed one.
Does she have an appointment here?
No.
I don't need an appointment. I don't need services.
Photographs and videoing,
You
making
realize
everybody very uncomfortable.
you can't violate people's HIPAA rights. Yes, you understand?
Oh, sir, don't get me started. HIPAA does not apply to me. HIPAA applies to them, sir. They have to create their own privacy. That does not apply to me. So that's not going to work either.
Yeah, she's on her way.
That's her car, or his car. That's the gentleman that will not identify. This is his car. Car number 2180.
Get away from my car.
That's actually our car. That's our car. We the people.
I am a person.
Yeah, we are too, and we don't like your knee on our necks. Boy, these people are making me angry.
I don't like you videotaping sensitive police information that's on my computer.
You gotta close your computer, sir. You see, I could teach you a thing or two. All right, guys, so this is the sergeant. Hello. So I was standing out there to get her name so I could leave because I was on my way out anyway, and they refused to identify her for my complaint. Okay. So that's all I needed help with, and I mean, I'm pretty much out of here. I have
Well, have you identified yourself to the facility, this establishment that you're press? Have you shown any credential that you're part of the press?
I do not need to show credentials, ma'am. I have credentials, but I do not need to show credentials, and I am not required under the First Amendment to show credentials. Are you saying that I am?
I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Don't ask what I'm saying. If I don't say it to you, then I'm not saying it. Okay?
Okay.
I don't need you to tell me anything like that. First of all, if they ask you for credentials, then you don't have to show them.
They did not ask me.
Okay. You have credentials to present to them if they ask you.
But they did not ask
I'm
me.
asking you a question.
No, ma'am.
You have credentials.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So they didn't ask you, did they ask you to leave?
One of the security guards, he said I cannot be in there, but he got on the phone, spoke to somebody, and then let me freely record in there. Now, they said I had to step out because I did not check my temperature. Now, that is not my responsibility that their staff members did not check my temperature.
Okay. So
that was the problem, they said.
To leave because they didn't check your temperature, did you willingly allow them to check your temperature to remain in there?
Not only that, but I left as well, out of courtesy.
So you did leave the building when they asked you to leave?
Absolutely. Yes, I did, ma'am, and my video will show that.
Okay, so now what is the information that you need?
I need the woman with the pink pants. I need her name, and I need his name and badge number.
Why do you need her name? What happened with that?
I'm filing a complaint against her with the health department because she lunged at me,
Well,
ma'am.
then I will have the staff would have to get you that name. I don't have any control of that. What else do you need?
That's all I need, and his name and badge number.
That is Officer Archer.
Archer?
You need? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's his badge number?
What's your ID number?
1679.
1679. Anything else?
Thank you, that's all I need.
Okay, now that you are finished with your business here, am I correct?
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting it out of here.
All right.
But question,
Yes, ma'am.
if I wanted to stay here and wait for you guys to leave, would that be a problem with you?
Yes, it is, because they've asked you to leave. You're finished with your business. There's no need for you to
10-4,
wait for
can
us
you
to
start,
leave.
can you
Now, I
check out
appreciate
that
it.
22, it came
Since
in
you've
at
gotten
22
what you
at
need,
St. Anne's,
you've gotten information.
2107 North Dixie
I'm asking
Highway.
you now that since
Been
you're
holding,
finished doing your
for
due
a while.
diligence as a freedom of press,
I was caught in by
leave
the
your property.
security.
Well, I'm not going to leave until you guys leave. And I'm going to stand right here. I'm still on public property. I'm done with this site. This is public property, ma'am.
Private property with public access.
Okay, well, this is,
This is still Cartel's parking lot, and it's considered private property. So therefore, ma'am, if you want to stay, go out to the public, please go out there and stand out there, okay?
so am I being trespassed from this property?
Well, let me
Or
put it
warned.
This way. You said you're finished. Am I
I'm not
correct?
finished until you guys are finished.
You're not finished with what? What are you doing here?
Part of my duties as a press, I also record the police too, ma'am. So I'm gonna wait for you guys to leave and I'll be out of here. So I'm not followed out of here.
And I'm asking you to leave the park.
And if I don't, what will happen?
Well, ma'am, I'm asking you to leave. You don't want to leave?
If I do not,
If you do not want, are you refusing to leave?
I'm not answering that. If I am under threat of arrest, I will leave. Am I under threat of
If
arrest?
you do not leave, because I'm asking you to leave, you will be arrested for trespassing.
Okay. Okay. And what is your name and badge number
I
again?
just told you that.
One more time.
You can leave now.
Okay, Miss Bell. Under threat of arrest, I will be filing a complaint against you and possibly intent to sue. Okay? All right, guys. They threatened to arrest me. We gotta serve them next, guys.
These officers repeatedly gave commands to a man filming inside a public building, yet never clearly explained the legal basis for those orders. Recording in a public area is not automatically a crime, but throughout the entire interaction, almost no one could clearly identify what law or policy was actually being violated. When Sergeant Bell arrived, the situation escalated further towards threats of trespass, but there was still no clear explanation as to why a peaceful individual recording in a public facility could suddenly be ordered to leave. If you believe the officers handled this situation the wrong way, leave a 5 in the comments.
We'll explain to you. If you stop acting like this, we'll explain to you.
Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? Oh, no. So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now. Okay. All right.
The way she's acting just now.
Okay. And how is that? No. How was she just acting in your eyes? That's all I want to see. I just want
Tell me
to.
she's not going to listen.
No, she didn't say that. She asked you. She asked you if you can show her the penal code that says, or the law that says.
I'm not dealing with you. No. Hey, come here, officer, so we can explain to you too.
I can hear you. I'm not comfortable right now. Can I just stay here, please?
No. You're coming to a car and we're just going to show you the ordinance.
I just feel uncomfortable.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you to come to my car so I can get out the. If you want to see it, you have to come to the car.
Okay, well, I'm right here. I'm over here. Really uncomfortable.
We're not going to.
That's, what is this reasoning? We're not going anywhere. You're not going to what?
So, why is it illegal to have a bikini on the beach?
I literally wear this to the beach
You want us
every
to
day.
show you? We're going to show you.
Okay, absolutely. Did someone complain?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't just show up and tell everybody. Yeah, we just don't show up and throw people in handcuffs.
I understand.
Turn right to it. Nudity display of specific economical parks, specific sexual areas prohibited. Shall be unlawful for any person to appear in the nude on any public beach access to the public waters, or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
So
nude.
nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right
I'm
now.
not nude.
Okay, you're in a phone.
No,
Thong
okay.
is not
Thong
nude.
is not nude. All right. An anus, a vagina are nude. All right. Just an anus and a vagina are nudity. A thong is not nudity.
No,
Okay.
it's
All
not.
right. Having your nipples exposed is not against the law,
It's not.
as long as it is not in a sexually explicit manner.
We're just
No, I'm
on-
serious.
Can you please let go of me?
No, you're in handcuffs.
You put me in handcuffs for being in a thong.
As long as it's not in a sexually explicit manner, there's nothing sexually explicit about this.
Where did you read where it says anything about a sexual? I just read it.
You just
Okay,
told us we have to-
nude, in the nude. This is not considered nudity. There is clothing covering their private parts.
You know what anatomical areas are?
I do know what anatomical areas are.
Expressing of the buttocks. is
No,
anatomical area.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
it's
well
not.
then
So is my belly
then
button is
there's
an
other
anatomical
girls
area.
that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs. It's simple. Like if just because she has a bikini that is more revealing does not mean that she's in the wrong. There are other bikinis. Like look, I can see her butt cheeks.
Every
I can see-
bikini
I mean-
shows your butt. That's why your butt is not illegal. Nothing in there says thong. Any quote unquote private parts are not uncovered. Or, yeah, none of our private parts are uncovered.
It's not where bikini though.
Where does it say? It doesn't say that. It says nudity.
I'm not nude.
There's no nudity going on here. Can we have names and badge numbers, please?
Yeah. Well, this is Zach Raffi. I know his wife, actually. It's Guy's ex-fiance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she pierced my nipples.
And then badge number.
359.
And this
Officer
is...
Dick 368.
What's your first name?
Kyle.
Kyle Dick.
Okay.
Cool. Can you please take this off?
No, you're detained right now. That's where you're at.
Because I don't literally detained me
Yes.
for being in a thong.
Yes, because of the way you're acting.
No. You
How was she acting? She did not act irrationally.
Your questions right now?
I think you should. Yeah. Then what? You're just gonna sit here and argue with us? Why? Because you don't like the way we're dressed?
No, we're waiting for survival.
Okay.
Great. Can someone grab our stuff? Because like my phone's over there.
They do have to be covered.
They are covered.
They're not.
No.
Cover this shirt to the beach.
Again, I'm talking to her.
Okay, I understand you're talking to her, but
You need to go over there.
no, I'm on a public beach. I'm on a public beach.
No, he does not.
Look, we have our social distance. We have our social distance.
He does not. Great. Can you let us go?
Stop tweeting.
I would rather go home than pissed off because you put me in handcuffs.
Also, why are you guys not recording right now?
You have no reason to do
Okay.
this. No right to do this. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You literally told me
Yes,
that
it does.
it's nudity, and I'm not gay.
because of the way you were acting.
If you're telling us that we're dressed inappropriately for the beach and we say, okay, we'll go home, can we just go home? I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I just want to go home.
Literally, you said someone else called and complained about us.
We have a
What?
supervisor.
Well, what if we just go home because you told us something that we did? I didn't know that. Like, I had a secret
You're in
job.
cuffs.
I'm not.
You're twisting your legs, twisting your arms, putting your
I'm
arms
trying to get you to get off of me.
I can't do that because you're in cuffs.
What, can you let us know, like, can I go home? Like, can we go?
Not now.
Can we call Jim? Will you go get my phone? What if
You
we
guys
just...
can't be involved.
What? Really, will you call Jim?
I'll call Jim.
Kendall, go get my phone.
Yeah, you're not detained right now.
Get my phone.
Cannot leave here.
She detained.
Yes, she is detained.
Give her your
She's under
phone.
investigation.
Give her your
Okay.
phone.
All right. You hold my phone.
Hold his phone. He's gonna go get my phone.
Well, what if, like, can we just agree to go home then? Like,
No, apparently not. We're detained.
She didn't want to listen to you first, right?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm
I'm
just
sorry, do I have
uncomfortable. I
to?
don't want to
Because
talk
you've
about it.
decided
Listen,
that when I asked you to show me,
I don't have to show you anything. I'm here to educate you. I'm not gonna pull a book out of my
you're not
pocket
here
and tell
to
you.
educate me. You're here to
Well,
fucking threaten me and harass me like this.
No, I'm threatening or harassing.
And why did you come up to us? I'm not new.
Because we got a call about you
Okay,
guys.
so what's going on?
Can he get off of me, please?
He's holding so that way he doesn't fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
It's just, tell me what's going on.
He told us that we're nude and that we can't be nude on the beach. I'm not nude. I asked him to show me where it says I can't wear a thong. He said no. He told me that he wouldn't show me, and I said okay, then we're done here. And then he put me in cuffs immediately. And then after that, they brought me up here, showed me their book, which doesn't say anything about being a thong. It just says you can't be nude.
Jimmy Jam?
Jimmy Jam, yeah. So, I am not nude. Everything that is a quote-unquote private part is covered. You can't tell me I can't wear a thong. So, he needs to...
So here's the thing. We have on the phone.
Hey, Jim, Sam's been detained right now for wearing a thong on the beach.
Okay, great.
She asked me to call you. It's her and Kendall.
With the exposure of anatomical parts, like what she has on enough is documented that you can't capture.
But you can't tell us that. Anatomical parts could be my belly button.
Listen,
You can't just make things up at
I'm
your
not-
discretion.
Listen, I'm not making. I'm telling you what the city ordinance is. Anatomical. I'm not just saying, hey, anatomical parts. That's what the city ordinance is.
Anatomical parts means a part of your body.
Right,
You
exactly.
can literally say it's anything.
Listen, but what she has on is not.
It's also not. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. It's not being displayed in a sexually explicit manner.
Okay.
Okay? I'm with them. No.
Okay.
He's not going away. No.
So let me go pull up the city ordinance for it. Give me just a minute. Get everything printed out. I'll show it to you. But you cannot be here with a thong. You have to have on the cover. It's actually $100 off the gate. Let me go get everything pulled up. And
Am I right to take her out? Are you going to cooperate? Or are you going to run away?
She's been cooperating.
I'm not going to run away. I'm just not going to deal with this bullshit.
I don't even think this. I specifically chose not to wear thong today because I wanted different tan lines.
I wear a thong every day.
I had that thought go through my head. I was like, oh, I don't want thong tan lines. I'm gonna wear a different bikini.
Right.
Today. Did you
leave him a message?
No, he picked up.
Yeah.
I would just call him back because I was just trying to let him listen in.
They just took me out of handcuffs, but they're trying to tell me. I mean, they can't tell me that I'm nude. This is a bikini that I bought in a store. This is that I bought in a store.
There. Which she did.
I did.
She did.
You refused to tell me.
That's not cooperative.
You refused to. I asked you to show me what was.
How's that
going. You said
cooperative?
no. You said you didn't want to talk to
Hey,
me.
she asked you to show you. She asked you to show you, and then you guys said no right off the bat. So she did say walk away after that. Like,
When we're done with you, you can make any phone call you want.
I gotta go. You want to come around and throw your weight around like I have to do everything you say. That's not the case. So if you don't want to show me something, you don't want to tell me what you're going to detain me for.
I did tell you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
So you can just make up whatever you want.
It's not made up.
it is made up because it's saying nudity. There's no nudity.
You keep chiming in, you're going to jail.
For what?
For talking?
Hindering.
Hindering.
what?
Walk back.
We have our social distance. We have our social
I'm
distance.
dealing with them. I'm investigating them right now, not you.
Okay, and I'm with them.
You're still talking. He's pretty out.
Just gonna stare me down? Like, what is going on? This is the f***ing Twilight Zone. Holy shit. I'm so same outfit
Hey,
so many times.
let's invoke the fifth right now. That's it. Just there's no need to talk and to speak with them. They're being irrational, unreasonable, and that's just how it is. So there's no reason to entertain them.
Oh my god.
If you want to listen, you can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can we not be in the car? It makes me super uncomfortable.
Alright, specify anatomical parts. Female, genitalia, public hair, buttocks, anus, bone, all this other stuff. That's what the thong comes. That's what the thongs come from. Like I said, it's the original ordinance of the 530. And you can look this up on your phone too. It's not any seat school stuff. It says the same thing. It should be unlawful. It should be unlawful for any person intentionally to any public beach access, public waters, or public property in the view of the public to such state of dress or undress as exposure as anatomically specified parts. That's what
He's like,
this
isn't nudity.
So,
and I'm not saying you're nude. It's the fact that you're out here in a thong. That's why we have to have a thong ordinance. We have to cover up. Two, if you're out here in a bathing suit and a cover up, you have a thong under it. That's fine. We're not. That's what I'm saying. A thong where your butt is hanging out. In her case, you know, she's out here with a wet top with her, you know, her breasts.
We can use words. They're nipples.
Oh,
it's fine.
well, yeah, but I'm trying to be.
You don't have to be.
Right.
We're adults.
But like I said, that's the reason why. All it is a seat ordinance. That's all. If she wanted to put on a bathing suit top like yours, and you want to put on a cover up.
So how are we gonna put this? Like, I bought this at a store.
And I get it. Listen,
how can you have stores that sell thong bikinis and then not allow us to wear
sell
them?
beach towels and stuff like that. This is our city ordinance as far as laws.
So
like
every other woman in here, because I can see her butt there, I can see literally film all of these girls' butts. Yeah, I can see a lot of nipples too.
Well, here's the difference though. See how it's covered up still?
That girl in the white's just about the same amount. Her butt is mine.
That's what's going on.
So
you have to have a cover.
Are there measurements?
Yeah,
Like
is there a size, or are we just making
It's just that
arbitrary?
You cannot be exposed in that sense. Like I said, we're perfectly
Can you give us anything that's a better guideline, like
Well,
an
no,
inches?
it's about an
or
inch
a
more than
diagram
mine.
or a photo?
I understand you don't write the ordinances, but all right. So what about they had gentlemen in speedos, and I could clearly see every bit of their
We would have addressed that.
their package in
So
it.
we're just in trouble because someone complained about us specifically.
But if we complained about them, you would ask them as well. So if I said that I was uncomfortable with their butt cheeks, it'd be the same thing.
Or if we said we were uncomfortable with the guy filming us, that would be a thing.
Well, here's the thing. the way you guys are dressed, like I said, if your butt is hanging out, yes, that is a violation of our city ordinance, which I've clearly told you.
Are you gonna address? I'm just curious.
Well, listen, they're in bathing suits that are covering up majority of their behinds or whatever.
No, but they're not though. They might be an inch more than mine.
Well, then you have to put on something. You cannot have a thong on this thing because your butt exposed. You can't do it. More than
But why is theirs?
So what's considered a thong? Because that's a Brazilian cut bikini.
We're not getting Brazilian
Because, well, it does matter. Because if I'm going to go buy a bikini, I would like to know if I can wear it.
But our ordinance just says buttocks. That's all. It
Okay, so then that's a buttocks over there. So
and that's what.
okay.
Yeah, it could be literally.
That's what
This is my butt hanging out. That's what we're going to say.
I mean, that's what it is.
Pretty hanging out.
That's what it is.
So their ass is out too.
So their ass is out
And
too.
that's what he's addressing.
Okay, so are we gonna talk?
Are we going to talk to every woman on the beach right now?
And decide, like, can we bring them over and then decide what an appropriate
No,
term
we're not going to debate this back and forth. It is. I clearly told you what it means and what it is. You can't have a thong. You have to have on some kind of an appropriate attire.
But if there was a thing that said specifically you can't wear a thong,
Well,
then that means literally
but
the rest of these bikinis
But
on the
you
beach
can't be out here-
are
like I
not
said,
appropriate
a
either.
bikini, what they have is not exposing their whole behind all the way out to this. So that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. You have to have on some kind of a cover. In your case, you have to have on some kind of bikinis out when you're making a long form of the shirt. You have to have on something. I know, but you have to have on some kind of a top like hers or something like that. Yes, that's appropriate. But,
Like, I didn't even know today when I left the house that it was, like, very, like, I didn't know it was see-through, so...
and I mean, when you get wet in a white shirt, I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying you just have to put something on to cover it up. You have kids out here and everything else. You have to cover it up. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't care about it. Like, don't look at us.
Well-
Why can't we tell them stop looking at us?
Well, my thing is we're addressing the issue. We're out here telling you what the ordinance is. If you don't want to comply with it, if you take it to jail with it.
Well, we're just gonna leave.
And that's your right.
Okay,
Do
so
that
can we
too.
leave now? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
In this incident, when officers were asked where the actual legal line was, they couldn't provide a clear standard or any objective way for someone to know whether they were in compliance before being stopped. What stood out even more was that the detention happened before any specific explanation was given about what conduct supposedly violated the rule. Meanwhile, similar swimwear could still be seen in other parts of the same beach without any enforcement action being taken. When enforcement depends more on complaints from others than on a clearly defined standard, the consistency of that enforcement naturally comes into question. If a person cannot be told exactly what they need to change in order to comply, then applying the rule fairly and predictably becomes extremely difficult. We produce this video to deliver educational information that helps viewers remain calm while understanding and exercising their rights, and we do not promote confrontation.
Detained, or am I free to go?
You can go. Actually,
Okay.
they want you to leave the property, ma'am.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on the screen. Click to watch now.
What is this reasoning? We're not going anywhere. You're not going to what?
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible.